And we're off, day 161. Mary treated us to pancakes and coffee again. Made sure to go in and thank her profusely and give her a hug on my way out. She was such a great lady. Alright, so let's see, and 11 miles is the cookie lady. So we're probably going to hang out there for a little while and try to get a charge off her porch. She allows people to plug in. On humans, I'll wait till we pass. And unfortunately, our unscheduled zero left me with very little food. Oh, it's misty all of a sudden. Or maybe it always was, I just didn't look up. But, so I gotta get to there's a Walmart in the next town, but it's kind of a distance off trail. But we see a way where we can walk to it and then back to the trail, just using some roads. I was hoping to make it another 30 miles before I needed food because we walk into a town that has a Dollar General. But unscheduled day off and all that. We are nearing the highway. The biggest one I think we crossed. We could hear it humming all night. I kind of like it from a distance. It's a great white noise. Unless somebody's changing lanes real slow, those rumble strips, you do hear those forever away. Oh, foggy. Isn't that nice? I don't see any no trespassing signs on the lake or anything. It's kind of rare. sticks. They told me to stop, even though there's a trail in front of me. Thank you, sticks. Fire tower was once here, maybe? Possibly. So we decided to take a little blue blaze. So it goes just right around the lake. It goes between two lakes, actually, but we didn't realize what we were getting into. You know, it's just a dotted line on our map, so I was like, oh yeah, let's take that. That looks interesting. But it's a little beat up. Evidently meant for like off-road vehicles. While we were sitting there doing a wardrobe change, 3 dudes with chainsaws passed us. Evidently, they've been cleaning this trail up, and they say it's smooth. Like the easiest hiking in this state, they say. But everybody loves their section. Not often you see dudes out with chainsaws. Sometimes those are prohibited, but evidently they're cool here, because look at that, we're all dressed up for the gig. All the protective gear. PPE head to toe. Evidently Debbie did take down some stuff. There's a whole bunch of blowdowns. He's one of a few crews that are out working on it. We just had to take a little detour to get around what they're working on now. But you can tell trees tend to fall down in this area. This is October Mountain Shelter. Hope I'm not here in October. I will be in the beginning of it. We'll see how deep in October this will take me. Last time I finished October 6th, I believe, and it was pretty cold. We're going to take a little break here, rest, relax. Cookie Lady's only like 2 miles away. We'll take another long break there while we recharge some stuff. Maybe I'll take a nap. It's been a long day already. I got up somewhere near midnight, maybe 12:30, I'm guessing. I don't know, my brain's turning to mush already. And I've only been awake a dozen hours. But I don't feel quite right. Oh, we're on the road that leads to the Cookie Lady's house. We jumped out from the opposite direction. We were supposed to come from beyond and come back, but we got out early and we're headed over. Oh, that breeze is killer. Site of the first meeting house in 1773. Oh, we have arrived. Cookie Lady's house. Pick your own blueberries. So they have a hangar they let us stay in with little cubicles and whatnot going on. You can rent them out. Suggested donation of $15. Be free, live this life with no regrets. That is the most haphazard rock wall I've seen built. Okay, Cookie Ladies was great. Had we been here later in the day, we totally would have stayed. But we're just going to push on. Just a few more miles, get us closer to Dalton. I'm really low on food. So I'm not going to have a real dinner tonight or breakfast tomorrow. But we will be in Dalton in 9 miles, so I'll get food there. So there was a decent amount of hikers back at that place, and they were talking there's another big group behind them. So it makes me need to speed up just a little bit for the next day or so. Because the next town, the only thing to resupply in is a Dollar General. And if all of them get to it first, there's not going to be anything good left. They've got to keep ahead of that group for now. It is pretty moist up in here. But fortunately, where they don't have planks, there are rocks and roots to get you by. I haven't stepped in any mud yet. But we are headed into southern Vermont, or at least headed that way. And Vermont was a muddy state. We have had a lot of rain coming through. More coming in a couple of days. I don't remember being too terribly muddy last time. Not enough to earn a reputation or anything. But maybe that was an exceptional year. Just keeps going and going. I expected them to end by now. These were the longer stretches. There's that whole pile of new planks, maybe 2 miles ago. I assume they're building new ones of these or replacing old ones. Some of them were rotten to hail. It's just kind of a wood-shaped sponge on the ground. But it's better than walking in mud. Loud. He did the whole crackling thing beforehand. We're good on water, so we're just looking for a place to camp at this point. Looks like that's one right ahead.
Alright, we set up camp in the nick of time. There's just a bunch of small cells headed over top. But on my radar, they do have red centers, so they're powerful but really short-lived. But the lightning that's been coming out of them is scary. It's that one that hits right overhead, just boom, the crackle, 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 boom. But, you know, I'm lightning-proof in a hammock. As long as my feet aren't touching the ground. It's going for me. I am beat, though. I only got like a little half-hour nap at Cookie Lady's place, so... Oh man, I'm gonna sleep like the dead tonight. We're gonna wake up super early, well, you know, early as we do. Try to be out by like 4 a.m. I ate a tuna package for dinner. I still have some of it. This was. I'm craving it for dinner, but that's cool. 12 gave me some snacky cakes and whatnot. One of these fake cheese and fake meat things. I actually kind of like them. Yeah, when we get to town tomorrow, there's a sub shop and I think a breakfast place. So that would be pretty stellar. It's not supposed to be raining. It's just, like I said, just cells passing overhead. They come with that warning out because we can't see them. So I just peek into my radar every once in a while. But I had my tarp all open, so, you know, I was hoping they'd pass around us, but I was like, no, one's headed right for us, should be hitting right about, and then I was like, yeah, at least they have technology to warn me about that stuff. I really wouldn't mind if it continued, as long as there's no wind with it or anything. I love falling asleep to this noise. Alright, let's have a little safety meeting and carry on. Yeah, go to sleep. Wake up, do it again. Alright, we're headed to Dalton in the morning. Holy crap, look at this. A chunk of ice just fell out of the sky. Look at that. It's like a marble. What? Oh, this shit could get real. I'm gonna close my doors. Okay, my doors are closed. Yep. Glad we set up now. I didn't want to walk in this. We would only got another mile or two. We were planning on camping anyway, so ha ha ha, we beat the storm.